What is up to all of my amazing Facebook and YouTube family? I am so excited to be here in this video because what I really wanted to do is to give you, if you haven't had a chance to see it yet, a walkthrough of what things look like inside the multiple income funnel so that you can answer the question for yourself. Does the multiple income funnel help build your MLM? So once we are done with this video, you will know for sure that it does. My name is Tracy Walker, and I am happy to be here on this evening. I am a documented seven-figure earner inside the network marketing industry. I am a baseball mom, and it is baseball season, so I'm really busy through the weekends and through the week with practice. I am a master recruiter. What that means is that no matter what company, no matter what affiliate program, no matter what opportunity I decide to affiliate with or align with, ever since 2008 or 9 or so, I have been able to recruit hundreds of people into anything. And I enjoy teaching other people how to do that because the name of the game in network marketing and also affiliate marketing is being able to get sales, being able to have people enroll into your offer, into your team, into your company, buy the product, whatever it is, you want buyers. Okay. You want buyers, you want teammates, you want customers. And I truly, am a person that loves to teach people how to do this. There's a very structured and orderly way to do it. And I don't know. I just love doing it. My background is in marketing. And last but not least, I'm an automations expert, a business automations expert. So what that means is, I don't know if you know anybody that's a single parent, but I am, okay? I am a single mother. And so what happens is there isn't anyone to go pick up my son while I run to the grocery store, right? There isn't anyone to put him in the bed while I'm doing the Zoom. There isn't anyone here to be able to take him to baseball practice while I go over here and handle this other business. Okay. That means that I need to be in a lot of places at one time. Okay. I need to be in multiple places at one time. However, I'm one person. So that means that I can take different pieces of automation. I can use different tools to help work in these different areas on my behalf, even if I'm not physically there, right? And I'll show you a little bit more of what I'm talking about because just yes or 2 days ago my son had a baseball tournament, and literally I'm in a position to earn money and make sales while I'm on the baseball field, not even looking at my phone or being concerned with what's happening in a back office or my Facebook or any type of social media platform. So when you understand how to leverage or how you can leverage yourself, some of the things that I'm going to be teaching you just on our journey together are going to be absolutely amazing, and you're going to be very, very happy. All right. So, does the multiple income funnel really help you to build your MLM? Here's what I want to start by saying. There's always, and there has always been, the traditional way of building a network marketing company, right? Which is primarily you sign up into whatever your deal is, and you make a list of people that you know, and you contact these people, whether it's phone, email, today's day and age, text. Back in the day, maybe you went to their house, okay? Maybe you invited them to your house, whatever it was, right? But you get in contact with these people, and the goal is to expose them to what you have, right? You might say a short little phrase or something that allows someone to agree to get on a Zoom, or agree to come watch a presentation, or agree to review, a video of some sort. And once the person agrees, then you either send it to them, you present it for them, you do it one-on-one, however you're planning on doing it, right? If you're going to Starbucks and you're doing one-on-ones, then you're doing it, okay? And then when that's said and done, then you need to they call close, right? But you need to then enroll the person, okay? You need to handle objections. And along this process, what happens is you build skills, right? You build very strong communication skills. You build people skills. You even build some sales skills, okay? For those of you that have the skin, right? The thick skin, that, as Jerry Clark calls it, rhino skin. You have the rhino skin where you can take the rejection, you can take the no's, you can take the different things that come along with you being every part of the process. In other words, you're the person that's reaching out to the initial contact. You're the person that's inviting them to take a look at the third party tool. You're the person that's then usually either presenting it or you're present while somebody else is presenting it. That requires your time, right? Then you're the person that's usually going to now get back in contact with the person and then maybe needed to do a three-way call, right? So now you got to get your upline involved and you got to coordinate that type of interaction. In some cases, maybe you're not doing three-way calls and you're a leader and you can close your own. And so then you're doing the closing, right? You're getting people started. And that's just the beginning because now you have to get people onboarded, right? You got to get them onboarded and then you got to get them integrated into your company and the getting started training and the things that they need in order to start that whole process all over again just for them. Okay. So that's the traditional way. And I will be the first to say, and anybody who's been around me for the past, I don't know, 15 years, the past 15 years, I've been full time in network marketing. I've never had a problem with people doing that if that's what you want to do. But here's what usually happens. Here's what usually happens after a while. You're going to have some people that do that and they take off with that. And they do well or they don't do well, but they understand that and they run with it. What happens is that there's always a larger group of people that say, hey, well, my family and friends aren't interested, or hey, I don't have time to go walk around Walmart, or I don't have time to post up flyers, or, whatever those things are. Now, as a single parent, I get that. Now, I do this business full time, but the average person coming into network marketing is doing it part time, very part time. So if a person is working a job full time and they're a single parent like me, then the likelihood that they're going to go to the gas station in Walmart to prospect for people in a couple of hours before they get their children or make dinner or go to the grocery store or do homework, the likelihood is slim. The likelihood is slim. Is it impossible? No, there's nothing is impossible, but it's highly improbable. It's highly improbable that a person is going to do that for any sustained period of time, right? So they might start off doing it because that is what maybe their leadership has taught them to do, but then they're going to fall off from doing that. Why? Because they're not able to sustain that level of commitment to that particular strategic approach. Doesn't mean that they don't have a commitment to building their business. It doesn't mean that they don't like the business. It doesn't mean that they're not focused. It means that what's been presented for them is not viable to their lifestyle. So what ends up happening in my world is that because I am an internet builder, been an internet builder since 2008, because I build on the internet and I build through tools and systems that help us to do this stuff, people come to me and say, well, can you teach me how to build on the internet? And I most certainly can, right? It's something I've mastered. I know how to do it. I can definitely teach you how to build a business on the internet. But prior to the last few years, it's been challenging teaching people how to build on the internet because now, although you still need skills, you need slightly different skills. So whereas before you needed to have a skill to present the information or do circles at the Starbucks, right, on a one-on-one, you don't need to necessarily know how to do that, but you do need to know how to go on YouTube or go on Facebook and create content, right? You do need to know how to do that because that is what attracts people to you. That's like having fishing lines in a pond, right? So a fisherman doesn't swim all around in the water looking for the fish. That's not what a fisherman does, okay? What a fisherman does is they sit on the dock or on their boat or whatever, and they cast their lines out and they wait. That's what a fisherman does. So if you're in the mindset that you got to grind and hustle and you just got to be going after people, any and everybody, and you are just grabbing and reaching, figuratively, you're grabbing and reaching for any and everybody who will literally listen to you, that is the opposite mindset of what I'm teaching you. If you want to do that, be my guest. I'm not the leader for you. And that's okay, right? The mindset that I'm presenting to you as an alternative is What if you literally could use social media for what everybody else is using social media for, to make money? What if you actually learned how to create content that actually made sense, where people engaged with your content and then clicked on your link? What if you actually created a video or a reel or a story or anything where it intrigued someone, right? Which would be the same as if you're going through your phone and you have to say something to the person to invite them to take a look. It's the same thing in terms of you got to communicate with the person outbound. The difference is that when they're on your phone, you got to communicate with person one, to person two, person three, person four, person five. You might need to communicate with 30 people individually, separately for that day. Communicating, yes, but communicating 30 times in an hour when you only have 2 hours in a day can be a little unreasonable. When you could communicate it once in a TikTok, you communicate it once in a reel, you could communicate it once on a YouTube video, communicate it once on a story, and then you share this, and then people see it. You don't have to keep doing it. The video or the content is doing it for you. So when I'm teaching people how to build on the internet, now they got to have skills with doing that, right? So now, oh, now you see stuff with learn TikTok, learn YouTube, learn how to do your reels, right? And it's all these different trainings on how to do that. Okay, then there's trainings on generating leads. Now that you've done that part and somebody says, yes, I'm interested, what do you do? Right. So now you've got things that help you to generate leads and grab names and emails and being able to follow up. Right. There's tools and resources for that. So you've got groups of people that teach and train and offer resources to help you to build your list. Okay, great. But then when you get a list, people are like, well, what do I say? Okay, now you've got tools and resources and all this stuff with people who sell swipe files and teach you how to communicate effectively in an email and how the setup of an email can actually be the demise of your message, right? There's a skill set inside of there. So what I'm saying to you is that even in teaching you how to build on the internet, there are things that you still have to learn. Is it going to eliminate for you the bulk of time initially that it takes to outbound or reach out to people? Yes, it's going to reduce your time significantly. But in order to be effective in what you're doing, you're going to have to take some time to learn how to do it. So you got to pick your learning, right? You got to pick your learning. Either you're going to pick the learning that's going to keep you grinding and busy, and then when you recruit somebody else, then you got to make sure they're grinding and busy, or you're going to take time to learn a skill possibly that if it takes you a day or two to pick up on something and you kind of get this in motion, then when you recruit somebody else, they can come in and you can point them to what you did. They can learn it independently of you and they can go to town. That's the framework. That's the mindset that you must be in order, before I even talk about multiple income funnel. Now, if you are anti automation, if you are anti social media, if you're anti email lists, if you are anti videos or TikToks or this, then this is probably not going to be the best thing for you because you are more in the grinded out part. That's okay. Grinded out part, right? That's not where I'm at in my life, and I haven't been in a very long time. I love teaching people how to get their time back. I like teaching people how to have a business, but also have a life, both at the same time, right? Especially since you're only doing it part time. And my goal is to really help people put an extra $1,000 a month in their pocket. Might that happen the first month? No, but within the first 30, 60, 90 days, I know you can be in a position where you are earning at least $1,000 a month to help supplement what you're doing. Okay, with your businesses, with your supplement your income that you may have from your job and things of that sort, right? So, what is the purpose of multiple income funnel? Well, multiple income funnel is designed to be a tool in the sense that it takes a lot of the hard work that you would normally have to do, whether you're doing it traditionally or even if you're doing it on the internet, and it is giving you the things that you need, and in many cases, doing it for you. In many cases, doing it for you. So you don't have to worry about collecting names and emails because the system will do it for you. You don't have to worry about what to say in any emails because the system is emailing the people for you. You don't have to worry about putting together a sales video or presentation because the system is doing it for you. You don't have to worry about people not knowing what to do or navigating through the process because when they log into their back office, which is what I'm going to show you in just a moment, the system walks them through it. You don't have to really worry about training people on what to do because the training that's in the system, it does it for you. You don't really have to worry about onboarding people. I think it's a good thing to be able to onboard your new person as quickly as possible. So I provide the people that work with me, a welcome message and things like that to help people get onboarded. But there's a training once a week that the company does to help every single person get onboarded. So it doesn't mean that you don't do anything. It just means that you don't have to feel like you are behind the eight ball in case you don't know how to do it all just yet. You've got some leverage. You've got some leverage. And you've got some resources and things that can help do some of the heavy lifting. All right. So multiple income funnel is designed to allow you to market and promote a message that the average person who's looking to make money online, what they're desiring, right? So for example, most people who come to the internet, they're looking to make more money online, right? Many people who come to the internet, they might do a search for, make money from home. People come to the internet and they say, how do I make money with my smartphone, right? There are these different Google searches, YouTube searches, right? People go on Pinterest and do searches. There's tons of ways, but people come to the internet to search for a very generic aspect of how they can do something on the internet. Now, I know we all love our companies. I love my company too. But generally speaking, people do not come to the internet and Google your company unless they've already been exposed to it by somebody else. So let's just go ahead and get that out. The average person, the millions of people that are looking to make an extra $500, an extra $1,000, an extra $1,500 a month, they are not Googling your company on average unless they have already been exposed to your company by someone else or by you, and they are doing their own research. Okay, so let's deal with the fact that what people are really looking for is a way to get from point A to point B financially. Now, here's what we know. Our companies are what I consider vehicles. The company that we're in is a vehicle. It's not the thing. It's a vehicle, right? So when somebody comes online and they're looking for a way to make money, we have to first show them how they make money, not give them a vehicle and say, go figure out how to drive it. No, we want to teach them essentially how to drive on the internet first. Right now, let me give you an example. When I was in high school, I'm from Chicago. We had driver's ed. Now, I don't know. These people in Atlanta, I don't know if they have driver's ed or not, because these people seem like they can't drive me. That's just me. Okay. But we actually had driver's ed. Okay. And when I turned 15, I got my permit. And then when I turned 16, I actually had my driver's ed instructor. This was a part of my high school. This is like when I was a junior in high school, a part of my class, right? My birthday, we had to drive with my driving instructor, and my driving instructor was a male, and he graded me on how well I did, and either I passed or I didn't, and I got my license. So obviously I passed. Okay. um, so I didn't have a car yet though. My mother didn't buy me a car. My father didn't buy me a car, and I didn't know how to drive. I had to learn how to drive first. And even still, my mother might let me drive her car sometimes, right? She might let me drive her car. But more often than not, my mom was like, no, you're not driving my car. My mother always had an excuse like, oh, I need brakes. Right? Oh, no, I need gas, right? Whatever it was, because she was just uncomfortable with me driving her car. The point that I'm making is that I had to learn how to drive first, and I had to practice first. I had to take the classroom and do the classroom part of the examination first. Then I had to go out into traffic and do the physical driving part of the examination first. Then I could get my license. Then I could practice more if my mother let me drive her car or whatever. And it wasn't until I was a junior in college that I got my first car. But I learned how to drive when I was 16 or 15 with my permit. So I want you to conceptualize what I'm saying. When a person comes onto the internet and they don't know anything about anything, just throwing a vehicle at them may or may not be what they're looking for. They're looking for, how do I make money online? So you've got to teach them how first. Here's the premise of how you make money online. Here's the things that you need. Here's the way things work online. Here's step one, here's step two, here's step three. Here's how it works on the internet. And here are the things that you're going to need to be able to do. You teach the how first. And then once people say, you know what, I can do that. Or, you know what, that makes sense to me. Yeah, I like to do that. Now you're in a position to offer them a vehicle. Here's the vehicle that we're going to use to boost your income potential, because it's going to help you build a residual. So if you leverage what we're teaching in multiple income funnel, which is the how, then we can give you the what, which is your network marketing company, my network marketing company. I can give you the what, and you can leverage the how wrapped around the what, such that you know how to market, you're learning how to market, you have all the tools and resources that you need in one place, and then you take the car and you're able to drive the car without trying to figure out, where's the gas pedal? Well, what do I do? Well, where's the gear? Well, where's the gas tank? Well, where's the mirror? Well, how do I get out? Where's the handle? What's the button to push the window down? Where's the air conditioning thing? Oh, if it's a stick shift, my first car was a manual car. Oh goodness, the clutch, the stick shift. I got to balance the clutch and the gas at the same time, right? All of that. And you just give somebody a brand new car and you think they're supposed to just take this car and go out here and get to driving. Okay, that's not really, we're doing things in a way that the average person thinks, not what the average person in the industry has taught us. It's one thing that we've been taught, but how many of you guys actually believe and know that a lot of the things that we've been taught, we've been lied to, or we haven't been given the whole truth about things? How many guys know that when it comes to the food that you eat now? How many guys know that when it comes down to the type of exercise or the types of, I've learned that certain foods was not even food, that I thought was actually vegetables. They're not even, they're hybrid vegetables. You know what I'm saying? I've learned through the years. So as you go, as you learn, what happens is that you realize, dang, had I known this before, I actually could have been a little further along. So we're not going to cry over spilled milk. We're just going to start where we are. Okay, we're just going to start where we are and we're going to move forward. So now that you understand that multiple income funnel is the how you generate leads, how you get traffic, how you show a video, how you, right? It's how. And then your company is the what. Here's what I'm going to be using multiple income funnel to build, to help me build. Here's how I'm going to be leveraging what I learned on how to market and advertise to help me build. Now, what do you have to lose? If you were doing the building and you weren't getting any results from the building, and you don't have any resources to help you get any results with the building, then you just don't have anything with the building. And many people are okay with that. And a lot of people in companies all across our industry, the team leaders are okay with that. They're okay with the people not really making any money. I'm not okay with that. I don't like to see my team trust me with a company and they follow me into a company and they lean on my leadership for something, and then I'm not able to at least help them make the money that they want to make. Maybe they make the money back that they started the vehicle business with, but people aren't looking to just break even. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no business. When I was in real estate, I wasn't looking just to break even. Nobody starts a business for break even. People start a business for profit. People want profits. And in network marketing, the beautiful thing is that profits can be earned on a residual basis. Okay. So we want to take the what and we want to take the how, wrap it around the what, and we want to be able to get paid. We want to be able to get paid while we're doing the how. Imagine that. If you're just doing the what and people are saying no to you, no to you, no to you on the what, no to you on the what, you earn nothing. But if you learn the how and you're in position to earn from the how What happens is that because the how is actually speaking more to the general message of the masses, how to make money online, not necessarily how to fix my credit, not necessarily um, how to lose weight, not necessarily how to have better skin, not necessarily those things, but how to make money. If you could earn money from attracting and showing people how they can earn money, then that becomes cash flow for you. That becomes cash flow for you to do what? To now go advertise. Over here, you don't have any cash flow from anything to help you go advertise. Now, for some people, they feel like, well, I'm just going to do this one thing, right? I don't want anything else advertised, and that's okay. You can do that. Fantastic. But if you're like me, I know how to scale. I understand scalability, which means that if I can get one or two people, right, and I spend $20 if I spend $20 and I can get three people, then if I don't have to come out of my pocket and now I can get $40, I can turn that from three people to six people, right? Because I've got this providing cash flow that then funds, FUNDS, it funds my ability to market and advertise my what? Because business, you got to market and advertise. I see a lot of people marketing and advertising, and the marketing and advertising is good. Like, I don't have a problem with people marketing and advertising. The problem is you don't have any, you're not marketing and advertising to enough people, which is an audience. And what advertising allows you to do is get in front of more people. And how many times have you heard talk to more people? Great. It doesn't mean work harder. It means take what you have and it needs to be exposed to more people. How do you expose your story? How do you expose your live? How do you expose your email you wrote? How do you expose what you already have to more people? That comes through advertising. And what multiple income funnel does is it allows you to generate an income from the advertising that you do, whether it's free advertising, whether it's low cost advertising, and you're able to generate an income, which is more than what you spend on the advertising. And now you're able to replenish the advertising to continue getting people into multiple income funnel, which in turn brings more people across the desk of your network marketing business. Okay. So if that makes sense, it took me about 26 minutes to do that, but I want to make sure that everybody is with me and that makes sense to you. If that makes sense, go ahead and put a makes sense in the comments. Put a makes sense in the comments so that I know you're with me. And then what I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to share my screen. I'm going to show you very briefly how simple this is. Okay. A lot of times people say, oh my goodness, I got to learn all this. And a lot of times it's just anxiety. It's anxiety because it's the fear of the unknown. It sounds harder than what it is. It sounds more complicated than what it is. It sounds way more complex than what it is, when really it's the simplicity of it that gives you your time back. Right? It's the simplicity of it that gives you your time back. All right. I see that Sonia, Leela, Lloyd, Stephanie, Aaron, you guys say it makes sense. All right. So let me come on and let me share my screen here. And I'm going to just walk you through some pieces of this. Okay. And hopefully give you a better idea of what is happening here. Okay. So here we go. This is what the inside of the back office of multiple income funnel looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like. And as you notice, all you would do is log into this, right? So like if I were to, well, I'm going to go back to start here. I'm not going to log out. But here we go. I just wanted to refresh to make sure I wasn't logged out. Okay. So as you can see, when you come in, it says welcome, and you have 4 steps, guys. That's all you have is 4 steps. Step 1 is watch this video first. It's all of 3 minutes and 18 seconds. So you watch this video, and this video tells you, okay, your next step is going to be to set up your income streams. Your next step after that is going to be set up your e-wallet, because when someone actually purchases multiple income funnel from you, you have to get paid. So you're going to set up your e-wallet so Myth can pay you. You got it? And then step 4 is your back office tour. Now, what does that mean for people like me, people like you? It means that we don't have to sit down with every single person and do this every time we enroll someone. We can enroll more people faster and feel confident that they're going to get through it, because we know that this is systematically designed for them to follow steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. Even when people ask me questions, I'm able to say, hey, just follow step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and watch each video that's associated with each step. And virtually no one has any problems with this. Virtually no one. We do have a few people, but listen, sometimes we got some older people, we got like some 70-year-olds in our community, right? And so we might take a couple moments to make sure they're good. We have some people that like to skip steps and speed over stuff. And we recognize that and we got to slow them down. And okay, you need to go back. You got to finish this video, okay? You getting overwhelmed because you're skipping. It's not because this is hard. It's because you're trying to so hard to get done with it that you're not slowing down to speed up, okay? So step 1 is you're going to watch this video, and you can also see step 1 is to join the Facebook group. So this is why we have so many people active in our Facebook group, because it's part 1 or step 1. It's step 1. Guess what? You don't have to do. You do not have to send a link to the Facebook group. You don't have to make sure people are invited to the Facebook group. You don't have to say, did you get the link? Did you get the link? Did you get the link? Say, oh no, I lost the link. Oh no, I accidentally deleted it. Oh no, where'd you send it? Did you text it? Did you DM it? Did you email it? Right now, it's here. So there's nobody that ever gets lost on getting to the Facebook group where all the support and all the help is, because it's part of step 1. That just makes the most sense, right? Okay, so step 1 of 4 is just understanding what you have and setting up your Facebook group, okay? Now, step 2 is setting up your income streams, Now, what I want you to understand before I click on this button, okay? Before I click on this button, what I want you to understand is when I click on that button, the income streams you are going to see, the income streams I am going to see are from my sponsor. Likewise, when your new person comes into Myth and they go to step 2, they're going to see your income streams. You're their sponsor. So step 2 is showing the person the income streams that you recommend that they get started with so that they can join your businesses. Do you get what I'm saying? You're going to put 2 income streams in step 2. And then when your new person from off the internet, from wherever, joins Myth, they're going to see your income stream number 2, and they're going to see your income stream number 3, and they're more likely than not going to join them. You know why? Because Myth in the sales video sold them already on the idea that having multiple streams of income makes sense, but it doesn't make sense if information is disjointed. So, you know how there are people that say that they have multiple streams of income, but you and I both know a lot of times it's like multiple streams of no income. Why? Because it's disjointed information. One day it's this, the next day it's that, the next day. And so it looks confusing in the marketplace. And the average person struggles with keeping the focus of their audience because they're promoting different things at all over the place. What Multiple Income Funnel is saying is stop doing that. That's hurting you. Stop doing that. There's a way for you to have to actually sell and have multiple streams of income without having to promote 4 streams of income. You can promote one thing, which is Myth. And once people join Myth, they're going to automatically see your income streams. So you can refrain from talking so much about all 4 different things and just focus on talking about the one. When people buy into the one, they are then able to navigate to your income streams. Okay. So when I click on this, you're going to see my sponsors' income streams. And I'm going to show you how you can set up your own in just a second. Okay. So here we go. So my sponsor is Mac. This is the guy on the video, okay? He is the one who actually created this system. I've known Mac a really long time. Mac and I have made millions of dollars together in network marketing. He's a master. He's a master at marketing. He's a master of sales and conversions. He's a master at putting together information that craft the message in a person's head where the person says, yes, this looks like what I want, and they buy. Okay. He's one of the best in the business. And that is hands down. That his stuff, it just works. It just works, period, point blank, the end. Okay. So that's my sponsor, right? Because he told me about this back in 2020. And that's when I got started with it. But I put it down for a little while until they made some adjustments, like us being able to put our own income streams in. And now I'm back, right? It's been about a month. I'm back. But this is my sponsor, okay? So now I'm going to click on step 2. So on step two, pretend that I found him off of the internet. And now this is telling me to set up my income streams. So I'm going to follow what my sponsor has. So my sponsor has multiple income funnel as income stream number one. And I already had that. That's what I bought. That's what I bought for the $49. I got that. Okay, great. So I complete that, and you can see mine says completed. All right. Now he's in a different program than me, right? He's in the Nexus Rewards. So if I click on his link right here, this is him selling me on why I need to join him in this business. But if it's your system, your person is going to see what your business is because you're going to put your business video back here and your company name right here. That's how that's there. So now the person's going to sign up and they're going to be in that company. Then he's got a third income stream here, which is this, right? Okay, great. There's no video for me to watch. Okay, click the button to learn more. And then I could click and learn more about income stream 3. I would buy income stream 3, and then I would have that income stream. And then income stream 4 is going to tell me about traffic and generating traffic to start helping getting more eyeballs on what it is that I am doing. It doesn't mean that you can't do social media. It doesn't mean that you can't do any of the things that you're doing. What it means is that now you have an option to get your content in front of more people. That's what you want, right? You want to talk to more people. Well, doesn't it make sense to take what you got and put it in front of more people? So you would follow these 4 steps. You would sign up, or the person would sign up to these 2, income stream 2 and 3 are the ones that you can adjust. Income stream 1 is the system. You can't change that. And income stream 4 is traffic authority. You can't change that. But you can change income stream 2 and 3 and put your 2 income streams in there. For me, I've got SoFi and I've got Live Good. All right. That's what people come through when they see mine. That's what they see. And then people would click, they would join SoFi, right? And then they click, they join Live Good. All right. And that's how it works. So that's what would be there. Now, step 3 is literally setting up your e-wallet. Okay. And the video is all of 1 minute and 31 seconds. Hey, Josiah, can you do me a favor? Could you turn that phone off on me? That ringer. Sorry, guys. So you would set up your e-wallet, right? You click the button, you set it up so you can get paid. And then step 4, guys, is the simplest thing. It's the back office tour. So I don't have to spend time getting on the Zoom showing people how to navigate this. Why? Because the system has already put together a back office tour. So you don't have to, well, where's this? Where's this? Right? Okay. Our chat isn't filled with much of that throughout the day because we can say, hey, go watch the back office tour in step number 4. That's all we have to say. So they watch the 11-minute video and it tells them what to do. And then they can click the button here that says start promoting. Start promoting. And that's it. That's it. Okay. Now, I also want to just show you a couple of things really quickly. And then I'm going to jump off of here. Okay. Because I think we've got the point. We've got links right here. So what does it offer? It offers multiple different lead capture pages that you can use to present in front of people to help them get plugged in. So this is what I do. On Facebook, I'm usually using the Facebook lead capture pages because I'm already on Facebook, right? It's a natural place. If somebody's already on Facebook and I say, hey, join my Facebook group, and they click on the link that says, hey, join my sacred Facebook group, it's congruent. The likelihood that I'm going to generate a name and email from that is high because they don't have to leave Facebook in order to get access in that sense. So I use Facebook capture pages on Facebook. You can use any of these, right? If you're talking to people about a system, if you want to talk to people about making commissions, if you want to talk to people about a free video, if you want to talk to people about a message having $500 a day, if you want to talk to people about a free ebook on how to get your first 6 figures in the next 6 months, you could do that. So there's different messages. There's different messages that you can use, and you get to decide how you want to present it. And you can choose different messages for different people, right? Like for Facebook, I use the Facebook pages. But in my email list, because my people on my email list know I like systems and marketing, I talk about a brand new marketing system. It's congruent with the people I'm talking to. I have a sweatshirt that has a QR code on the back of it. That QR code goes to this. How to make your first six figures in the next 6 months. My QR code, because I don't know when I'm at Josiah's baseball games, people could be walking behind me and I don't have to physically talk to people. I could if I wanted, but all of the moms that are out at the baseball field don't want to talk to you. They want to watch their sons. All of the dads, as many of the parents are out there, they don't want to talk to you about your business. They want to watch their sons. So with being respectful of why we're all at that place, what if I could put a QR code, which I've done, on the back of my sweatshirt and connect the QR code to this page right here so that if somebody sees it and they're curious, they could mysteriously take their phone and go to my QR code and never have talked to me ever before, and they could become a lead. And for all I know, a person could eventually sign up. What I'm saying is, you're never at a position where you can't generate leads or talk to more people at any given time. So you have these already done. We also have tracking links here, which means I can tell where my leads are coming from. I've got a Facebook group, I've got a PDF, I've got Craigslist I'm doing, I've got my QR code. I've got my email list. You guys see what I'm saying? I've got a Facebook free book. I've got Instagram, right? Linktree. I put these different links in all these different places. Remember, I talked to you earlier about having fishing lines in the water. These are all of my fishing lines. I'm not posting these every day. Once these things are posted, like on Linktree, it's just there. So if anybody follows up or likes my Instagram or clicks on my link in my bio here on my wall on YouTube or on Facebook, and they go to that link, it's going to take them to my link tree. And if they choose to click it, I'm going to get a lead from the link tree. So what I'm saying is, it's not working harder, it's working smarter, but you've got links and content working for you. I don't have to speak to every single person I come into contact with. I could just have the link there. And if a person is interested, you know what people who are interested in something do? They take action. If a man is trying to pick me up, he gonna say something. If he's not, then he ain't gonna say something. It's as simple as that. I don't have to go asking, hey, do you want to talk to me? Hey, you want me to be your girlfriend? Hey, you want a wife? I don't have to ask people that. And people know what they want to do if they want to do it. We're talking about adults at the end of the day, okay? And you can create your tracking links from right inside of here, okay? We have training. This is important because this is not just me teaching people what I think from my perspective, my limited view of it. Because I know a lot about marketing, but somebody like Matt knows a lot more than me about marketing, a lot more converting in sales. I might be a person that I team build better than him, but he converts sales better than me. That's called a team. He can do something better than me, right? And so he provides something that allows us to leverage his skill, and I can use my skill to get people into my business, and I can work with them once they're in my business. So there's 7 steps here to success, and there's lessons here, right? These are lessons, time blocking, Facebook, YouTube, traffic, all this in here for that. Then we've got marketing system success, right? And you can come in here and there's other trainings, right? Success training, traffic training, and even just an intro training, getting you to realize that it's the same concept of talking to people and doing that. We're just realigning and repositioning how we're doing it. Okay. But still the same principles and fundamentals of what happens in network marketing. And then we've got weekly calls that we're doing, right? New member calls. And so if you've missed a new member call, you can come here and you can watch it, right? And this goes all the way back to some other times, but this was the most recent one that we did. And this is also in the Facebook group. So there's nothing that anybody misses out on. It's nothing to get lost about. You just kind of have to get in here and get going. Okay. Now I'm going to skip the team tab because I don't want to expose people and their content and their information for this. What I am going to do really quickly though is I am going to show you my leads. Okay, but let me just kind of cover this up first. Let me cover up these leads. Okay, let me bring this back. Uh-oh, it might not cover it up. Oh shoot, it's probably not going to cover it up because I got this kind of the way I got this. Let me see something. Hold on, guys. Let me see if it'll at least let me. Oh shoot, it's not going to let me do that either. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen and then I'm gonna share my whole desktop. And if I share my whole desktop, what's going to happen is I'll be able to put that in front of it. Hold on, share screen. And I'm going to do entire screen. Okay, share. Sorry, guys, I'm putting this together. I want to make sure that I am not, um, whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Remove it. Hold on. Okay, I got the whole screen. I want to make sure I'm not revealing people information. Okay, hold on. Here we go. There we go. That will work a lot better. Here we go. Okay. Oh, so that means you guys can see this part too, though. What's going on over here? So I'm gonna move this out of the way for a second. Okay, and you're gonna have to look at this. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Hold on, hold on. I am messing this whole thing up, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to save the people information, and it's just a catastrophe. Hold on. We're gonna get it together, okay? Because I just want to show you this so that you can see, okay, and understand what's going on. Okay, let me bring this back to the stage. Okay. So let me just leave this over here. You're going to have to see this part over here for the time being. But right now, I want you to look over here. Okay, look over here. See, it says opt-in date 3/5, right? So far today, I've gotten 7 leads. Now, look where my leads are coming from. It tells me where my leads are coming from because I track it. So this is the newspaper campaign that I've got running. It's a really cool campaign too, right? So I've got a newspaper lead here, and I got 2 newspaper leads for today on the 5th, right? I've got my email list. 3 leads came from my email list today, and 2 leads came from my stories today, right? So I know what's working for me. I'm not just randomly out here doing stuff, hoping and praying that things work. I'm testing different things. And when I see I'm getting results from something, I double down on that thing. So let's say I'm not getting any traction from my stories. I'm probably going to stop doing stories and do something else. Let's say I wasn't getting any traction from the newspaper ad campaign, then I probably would stop doing that and do something else. But I'm getting leads. Look, 1, 2, here's 1, 3, here's 4, right? In just the last 3 days from the newspaper campaign. So that's showing me that the newspaper campaign is working, but it's also showing me that when people come to that myth video, they are or the lead capture page, that capture page is enticing enough where they are putting in their name and email. That's important. If the message on the page does not make sense to the person, they're not going to put in their name and email. Okay, they're just not going to do it. And it doesn't matter how you feel about it. It's not an emotional decision. It's statistics. It's marketing. Either the message matches or the message does not match. And our message matches, which is why we're able to get leads, right? So you can see I've gotten YouTube leads, right? This is one of my campaigns from the 100 leads a day. You guys will learn about that here. But I get leads from this. We've got tons of people that actually get sales from these campaigns, right? This is cold traffic. This isn't Facebook. This isn't people they know. This isn't necessarily their team. This is people they do not know that are finding this information the way that we're teaching people to have it plastered on the internet, and people are signing up. Okay. And so I've got tons of that, right? But I want you to see, I'm getting leads every single day, right? I always recommend that on our team, I say, listen, guys, you want to focus on getting at least 10 leads a day. 10 leads a day. Okay. Now, last thing I'm going to do really quickly, and then we're going to go ahead and get out of here, is I am going to go to the resources tab. But let me stop sharing the screen on that so that I can take it off of the full screen. So let me go back and just make it for that tab. Okay, hold on. Window, here we go, this tab, and there we go. Now, under the resources tab, we have swipe emails. So we start you off with, I think, seven of these swipe emails. Yeah, 7 of these swipe emails that you could use to send out to your email list or whatever. We've got web banners, we got social media images, we got Facebook posts, and we even got traffic, right? Which is traffic authority, which is also step number 4. So it's the same thing going over and over and over again, okay? And then we got bonus income streams. This is how you get the 100 leads a day, the 200 leads a day. And people are doing really, really well with this. One of our guys, he's 71 years old, and he has been using this, and he had one person to sign up so far that I know. He might have had 2, but I think at least one person has signed up just from him emailing the leads that he gets every single day from this particular bonus income stream. Okay. And so, guys, what I want you to understand is that sometimes when you can conceptualize what you want in your life for you, then things start to come to you to help you to manifest the thing that you want, right? There's not everybody going to see your vision, though. You guys know that, right? Not everybody going to see things how you see things, and that's okay. Then you have to make a determination whether or not you're going to roll with what you want and need in your life, or whether you're going to do what somebody else is recommending to you to do. And that's, you're an adult. You could do whatever it is that you want to do. My job is not to tell you to do this or not do that. My job is to show you that there are multiple different ways of fishing out here in these network marketing ponds. Okay, there's multiple ways to fish, and you don't have to always fish just by your friends and family list if you don't want to. You don't have to always fish just by posting on social media, posting, and no audience, nobody cares, nobody's commenting, nobody's engaging. You don't have to just do that and feel burned out and feel stressed and quit your business. Doesn't matter what business you're in, because this isn't about my business. This is about you and your business. I've got tons of people in different multiple different network marketing companies that work with me in this because they see the value in what it's doing for them in their business. Because it's any network marketing company, it's any affiliate program that you want. Now, I will say this. Some of you guys are in things like you have like a real estate network marketing company, right? Things of that sort. I will say this, or you're a realtor, right? I did have a guy that came through and he's like, oh, I just don't think it's going to work the way that he built his business. I said, you're probably right. This isn't going to be a good fit, right? I don't have a problem telling people it's not a good fit because I don't want people to waste their time or their money. I want people to do what makes the most financial sense and success sense for them. So I said, it's not going to be a good fit. And the reason is because like he's selling houses, like regularly selling houses. This funnel is not for people selling houses. This is for people looking to make money online. That's the message. It's for people that want a business opportunity. It's for people that's looking to work from home. That's the message of multiple income funnel. So you're not going to have somebody come through multiple income funnel who wants to make money online, and then you're selling them on your new listing, right? That's incongruent. That's not going to work. And so I don't want people to be misconstrued by what this is. This is a business opportunity resource for those of us that are in business opportunities. You don't have a business opportunity, you can still join multiple income funnel. That's the whole point. When we're marketing in the newspaper, when I'm marketing to my 100, 200 leads a day, we're assuming these people don't have business opportunities. That's why they're looking for business opportunities. And when we teach them this is how you make money with the multiple income funnel sales video, and they buy the multiple income funnel, then we're going to give them our vehicles as their business opportunities. That's the point. That's the point. You don't want people that already have a business. But because I am sharing this with you, because I work with a lot of people in a lot of different companies, and if you're in Live Good, trust me. Trust me, I am not seeking to recruit you into this if you're in Live Good. I am not hunting you down, tracking you down, and hitting you with a taser to come do this. Because the reality is that I don't really want you to do it. You know why? Because how can I build my Live Good business if you're already in Live Good? Now, if you're in Live Good, I can show you and I can teach you. That's what you want to do. But I really don't want you in it if you're in Live Good, because then you're not going to sign up to my team in Live Good because you're already in a team in Live Good. I want people joining my multiple incomes, not just this system. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Not just this system. And so you should want people that want to join your income streams, not just the system. It's not about selling the system. The system is just the front door to the opening, to the exposure of what you really want to sell them. It's almost like you are pre-screening people. You know how people say, put your money where your mouth is? You're pre-screening people. Let me give it to you like this. Let's say you're going to a network marketing meeting. If you were going to go to a meeting and you were going to invite somebody to the physical hotel meeting or the home party, that person would probably have to drive to your house. So they're going to have an investment of getting dressed, of time. They're going to have an investment of gas. They're going to have they're going to spend something to get there. This is why a lot of people will give snacks, right? And treats and juice and soda, whatever it is, sandwiches, to say thank you for spending your time and or your money to come here to review this information, right? So they're going to spend something. And that's kind of how you sift and sort. If a person is willing to drive across town to come and learn about this business opportunity, that indicates there's some sort of interest. It doesn't guarantee they're going to sign up, but it shows you have a hot prospect. It's the same thing on the internet. If a person pays for the system to start learning this process, it is an indication that they are looking and that they're more serious than not of really having multiple streams of income. If a person looks and they don't buy, that's okay. They can continue to get followed up with because, by the way, Myth will follow up with the leads that you generate for 45 days. If you want to export your leads, you can. If you have an email database or CRM you want to import them into, you can do that. If you want to create emails that you send to them separately, you have all the autonomy you need to be independent in your business. But if you don't have those things, if you're new to the internet and you're trying to figure all this out, there's no stress and worry. The system's going to email the people on your behalf. So the people that pay the $49, boom, these are the people that we're working with, right? And they come through, they get my SoFi. Many people have gotten my Live Good, and that's it. They move along. They get them some traffic, they get them some leads going, and they get to marketing. And in our chat, we constantly every day have people saying, "Oh, I got my first lead." We had a guy today that said, "Oh, I got my first sale from Traffic Authority." He literally was like, "I have my first sale from Traffic Authority." He said, "That's the place to be." Right? I had another guy who I didn't enroll. I sponsored my guy Jeff. Jeff sponsored this guy Malachi. Malachi had never done anything like this before. Malachi followed these steps. He got his traffic and he got an autopilot sale. I think he has 3 autopilot sales at this point. Right? And he's never done this before. So it doesn't matter your skill level. It doesn't matter whether you've been doing this for a long period of time or not. What matters is if you have a desire. If you have a desire to put your business in front of as many people as possible, Multiple Income Funnel is designed to help you to do that. If you don't want to do that and you just want to do your company direct to people, you can do that too. No one here has an issue with either way. What I'm saying is, if you realize that you want to learn how to market and you want to advertise, I know more often than not through experience. 17 years, 15, 16 years full time experience. That generally speaking, if you try to go and get traffic or get leads and send people directly to any network marketing company website, it's surely not to convert. In most cases, not all cases, but in majority of the cases. This is why a lot of leaders in different companies say things like, "Oh, you don't need to do the traffic or you don't need to buy leads," because the experience is that if people send the traffic and the leads to the company site, it doesn't work. But it's not because the traffic and the leads a lot of time. It's because the page is not designed to convert a sale. It's a network marketing company. It presents information. It does not sell you. The network marketing company pays you to make the sale. This is why you need to do the presentation on Tuesday and Thursday. This is why you need to get people on a 3-way call. This is why you need to give people your link. That's what they pay you to do. They're not doing that work. They're paying you to do that work. Well, if you want to leverage some of that, then Multiple Income Funnel, you actually can drive traffic to it because it converts. You actually can drive leads to it because it converts. And then it's going to present your network marketing company to the people automatically because you're going to put a video back there and they're going to watch the video. And if it makes sense to them, they're going to sign up. So you are signing people up on autopilot even in your network marketing company. My teammate Erin signed up, I think 4 or 5 people into our Live Good business last month just from using Myth. Just from using Myth. And he made $1,500 on top of what he made, right? From just signing people up into our company. So you guys get the point. I've taken the time to kind of share the walkthrough. You should have a better idea of how it. Oh, okay, look, he's on here. He said 5. Okay, look, let me correct it. Aaron said 5. 5 people he signed up directly, personally enrolled into our network marketing company because he ran people through Myth first. Now, I also happen to know that prior to us using Myth, Aaron is such a great leader and has such an amazing reputation and amazing rapport and relationship with the people that he works with, that he was talking to people directly about our company. And for whatever reason, those people were not joining the business. So we're like, it's such a great business though. Like, what's the reason? Let's just fit to switch how we present it. We love our business, but let's fix how we present it. And once he did that, 5 people doggone jumped into his business. He said, and the 1,500 was just in the first few days. It's even more now. Absolutely. We've been in, well over 5 weeks now, maybe 6 weeks or something like that. So what I'm saying is that this is not just about money on selling a system or making money. This is that. This is about making money, yes, because you need to pay your bills, I'm assuming. I do. Maybe you don't. Maybe you got a husband over there that's paying your bills, or maybe you got some other business that's paying your bills over there. Me, I told you at the beginning, I am a single parent. Okay, so no, yes, I like to eat. I like my lights to be on, don't y'all? I like my internet to be on. I like my cell phone to work when I dial out. I like to get on the internet and do my Facebook posts. I like these services out here in the world, so I got to pay for that. So yes, money from that, but that's the point. We're earning money before somebody even joins my network marketing my company or not. Whether they join Live Good or not, and they bought MIF, guess what? That's an income because I would not have been able to recruit these people into Live Good anyway. You guys get what I'm saying? So if you're picking up what I'm putting down, go ahead and say, I got it. Go ahead and put I got it inside of the comment section. And I'm going to go ahead and close this thing out here on tonight. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and being so engaging and so active and keeping the energy up in the room. Make sure if you need to review this video, you can definitely review this video, okay? Likewise, in the description area, you can find the link to join me and at least get more information about Myth. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link on YouTube because it's going to track it. So I know you came from YouTube. If you're watching this on Facebook, then it's going to be a link here. It's tracking from Facebook. So I know who's watching and where we're getting, getting feedback from. Okay. As a business owner, you have to be able to track. I just posted something in our chat earlier today where Eric Worry literally talked about. He says, listen, business people, where is it? Let me go over here on my Facebook wall really quick. He says business people know their numbers. They know their numbers. You can't build a large organization if you don't know your numbers. And that's a fact, right? That's a fact. Let me see. I just pulled it up here. I'm gonna read it to you directly. And then we're gonna go ahead and jump off of here. Okay. Come on, it's just spinning. It's not gonna want me to do it today. It is trying to delay. Here we go. Okay. Hold on. Oh wait, somebody just got a sign up. 8:29. 8:29 p.m. Malachi got another. He said, hey, Facebook may have been down, but automation wasn't. You just made money on a new set. See, guys, this is working all day, every day for people all over the world. And it's such an amazing feeling as a person who wants to see people win, be able to provide something that helps them to win. And what does that allow me to do as a team leader? It allows me to keep my people in the game. It allows me to keep them in the game because it's not in my company. It's not that they're spending a lot of money. So it's not about keeping them in the game because they're spending all this money. No, it's keeping them in the game because of confidence. It's keeping them in the game because of assurance. It's keeping them in the game because there's a certain level of certainty. People want to make money in their businesses, not just save. Saving is a great thing, but you guys know you can't save your way to wealth. You got to increase your income if you want to get wealthy, right? You saving is great. Because a dollar saved is a penny saved is a penny earned, right? But you're not going to get wealthy from saving. You've got to have additional income coming in. So I like to see people having income coming in, and it builds confidence in the system. People are getting results, so people believe in it, and they believe in it because of their personal results. They're not believing in it because I'm saying it. I got my own results. Everybody else got their own results. But I like to see this right here, 8:29 at night. One of the guys in our group says he got a sale because of the automation. So here's the thing. Eric Worker says professionals have a better understanding of the numbers. If you don't understand the numbers, you can't grow a large business. So I track everything. And if you don't track it, you can't measure it. And if you can't measure it, then you don't even know what you're doing. And this is why people feel overwhelmed. And then this is why people feel like, oh, the internet don't work. Oh, the internet. It works. Okay, you just gotta have the right thing. The right thing I recommend is multiple income funnel. So go ahead, click on the link, get yourself plugged in, and I will see all of you guys on another video. Bye for now.